come back. Hi guys. Sorry, slightly longer break than I planned, but I'm back now. Rocco Deuces, Hollyfuck, Doc and Marty was not well expected, all the demos. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, you think Rick and Morty's risque now, but could have been worse. As I've been traveling lately, I've been thinking about things like what I can do with my life and what I want to do, but I'm thinking how cool it would be to be a model like Elisa, and then how cool it would be to do research like... Jesus. Everyone, no one has any idea what they want to do in this game. There's none of them, any clue. So, would you please battle me? Okay. This has been a while. I can't even remember what team she had. It's been so long since I've battled her. No idea. Pretty sure it won't be a problem though. That explains the game design. No one had a clue what they wanted to do. Yeah, I think all this dialogue about I have no idea what I want to do or what I want to be or how the world is supposed to be. I think that's a direct reflection on the people who wrote this game. They just have no clue what they wanted it to be. Fuck you, Bianca. Superior, eh? Go, pancakes! Are you made of grass? That did not do as much damage as I thought it would. We need a better fire attack. Oh, come on. Again, mysteriously, just happens to have 1 HP left. Talked about this last stream. How often that happens, it's ridiculously common. PC, the CPU cheats. Motherfucker, just die. You can't win. You're not gonna win. Okay, back to the phone discussion earlier. How does the camera of HTC stack up? I couldn't tell you about the current models. Historically, HTC's cameras haven't been fantastic. They've been okay, but not fantastic. But yeah, I couldn't tell you about the current models. Haven't really looked into them. Fuck you. Fuck you, RNG. You burned my ground/water type. Uh-huh. Makes sense to me. I mean, we need surf, but Hydro Pump is so tempting. Wouldn't be the first time I had Hydro Pump and Surf on the same Pokemon. I mean, Acid's not doing much for us, is it? Nah, screw it. What is DxO? DxO is a website. They take cameras very, very, very seriously and do a whole bunch of scientific testing on the sensors and stuff. They basically generate big lists of numbers and charts that camera nerds argue over, but do very little in practical terms of actual photography. But, you know, people who love to argue about cameras, oh shit, especially phone cameras, they'll point to DxO, oh, the Sony so-and-so camera has a better sensor than the iPhone, that makes it a better camera. Well, no, because the sensor is not the be-all and end-all of photography, you idiots. But, you know, people love to have shit to argue over and numbers to point to say, well, then my choice is the best choice because this number is bigger. DxO is interesting, but not useful. Like CPU benchmarking. Yeah, exactly. Like CPU Boss. Except CPU Boss just uses... No, I don't even do real... But yeah, it's the same type of thing. It's just somewhere for people to look up big numbers and point to big numbers and say, this number is bigger than that number, therefore this. But nothing practical that gets done, you know. In Garcetti City, my precious Pokemon was stolen by Team Plasma, so I really, really, really understand if Team Plasma forces everyone to liberate their Pokemon, there will be nothing but sad people. Stop Team Plasma. Don't allow Pokemon to be stolen from Jonas who love them. I think that's the truth. Alrighty, you've been pursuing Lucy. Oh dear. Come this way and I'm afraid I'm bothering you. Yes, you are. Go away. I have things to do. All I wanted to help you relax, Lucy. Knowing you, you'll be fine, definitely. You'll be totally fine, I guarantee it. Anyway, you should... bye. Bye. Fuck off. How far away are we from Pokemon Center? Because I need heals and shit. What's up with these guys? A giant steel bridge towering over the road ahead. Oh, so this is just going to be another super long 3D sequence for no other reason than, hey, look, we can do 3D. Perfect spot for taking pictures, eh? Yeah, it's just going to be another flashy, self-indulgent game design. How do I describe this? You know that vibration you feel in the soles of your feet when you're crossing a turbine bridge? It's the coolest. Actually, I do like that about crossing rail bridges. Yep, called it. Just another 3D sequence that just takes 45 seconds to do but has no practical purpose. Weekend evenings, the brats who live around here often get up to something stupid. Come here, where are you going? When I was running around trying to outrun the trains, I got overheated. Phew. Anyway, please take this. Oh hey! An NPC actually has something useful on this bridge, unlike the other bridge. Flame charge. Oh. That's super useful. I'm so glad we picked up flame charge. That's going to be super duper handy to have flame charge at last. Forget what I said about being useful. I use Passmark's website, just the best research. Yeah, I mean, I use CPU Boss and Passmarks too, just when I'm sort of doing, you know, trying to remind myself how many calls and what calls and how many, and you know, how much cache and everything, CPU versus CPU, but it's not useful for actually comparing which is going to actually be more useful. For it's worth, the HTC U11 is rated the best smartphone camera on DxO. Yeah, it's worth nothing. It's worth nothing. DxO's what is best is worth nothing because they don't do any practical shit. Okay. Are we gonna fight, or because I'm not healed up? Seems that you have attained the Lightstone. I congratulate you on a job well done. So my Lord Ens thought that the two holders of legendary Pokemon should put their beliefs on the line and strive to find which is the true hero. It's not necessarily, however, from his infancy. I proved him with the education required, provided him with the education required to become the hero. The legend lead is being so acknowledged by the legendary Pokemon. Such purity purposes is. Liberation of Pokemon, which I of Team Plasma speaks of, is the separation. Yes, we know! God damn it, we know your goal is to separate people from Pokemon. Stop restating it over and over and over again. It's driving me fucking insane! God damn it, the writers of this fucking game are just... I just want to hurt them. I just want to put poison in their food and watch them choke to death. Nothing this person has ever said has motivated the plot or moved anything forward. He just repeats himself, like I do now every time he comes on stage, and I'm just saying, he's repeating himself. I'm repeating myself saying this. I'm tired of hearing myself complain about it. Blah 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 blah. You may have the stone, but there's no chance whatsoever that the legendary Pokemon will accept you as the hero. I'll take that bet. So if you're not willing to hand over your precious Pokemon, I suggest you search for some courage because you're going to need it. Fuck off. Pointless fucking dipshit. All Pokemon bad team do that? Do not! They do not. You play like Ruby, Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire, for example. The plot progresses. The antagonists evolve and change their opinions over time. They have conversations that change what happens in the game. I mean, just, it's not all Pokemon teams. Hashtag not all Pokemon evil teams. This is the worst writing I've ever seen in a Pokemon game. I mean, Jesus Christ, even Team Rocket, even that progressed every time you ran into Giovanni. Route 9 has a lot of trainers for such a short route. There's a place where people can ride. Similar people tend to gather. What? What? Fuck. I should have healed up. That was interesting. Throw an item to do damage to the target, and the damage changes depending on what you throw. Alright. Guess we're gonna have to use some revives and heals and stuff, eh? Oh, pocket. That's probably a waste of a max revive, but whatever. We got another one. Whoops. If I take 3 steps and find a Pokemon Center now, I'm going to be angry. Roughneck Reese. Alright then. Let's get it done. Let's get her done! Come on then. Come on then, Capital. Show me what you got. I want to see what you got. You got nothing. Gotta wash your garbage away. Garbage Island. Shopping Mall 9, colourful and wonderful. Ooh. These guys first. Oh, double battle. Hey, what have we got here, boys? You have the Pokemon. Let's see. Hey, a bad one. A bad one teamed up with another bad one. What? What? Seriously, did a 4-year-old write this? I swear to God. Hey, Rust Bucket. Can't do that with hitting pancakes, can I? Fine. No. That'll do fine. BRB, gotta close out so I can finish stuff for a video for work. Stupid internet is so shit. Alright, go ready. Okie dokes. Hey, what do you know? They were right. They were bad ones. Bad trainers. You suck! Can I fight the guy on the bike? Sure can. Do you want to pass through here? I already did. I'm on my way back. I must greet you? Seriously. Fuck is this game? Biker Philip. Nowhere on the face of the planet has any biker called himself Philip. Worst case scenario, it's Phil. If he doesn't have a cooler nickname. Nowhere on this planet is there a biker in a leather vest who goes around going, "Hi, I'm Philip." Philip is not a cool biker name. Philip is the name of someone in accounting. Seriously. For a child like you, a bicycle is just right. Is it healthier, isn't it? What's this? Biker Alistair? Biker Gavin? Who's next? Nobody can beat my speed and fury. I bet you it signifies nothing. Shakespeare reference in a Blunty stream? Zeke. See, that's a biker's name, Zeke. That's not too bad. Maybe Accountant Philip is a biker. Yeah, maybe he's like one of those. I mean, he didn't look like one of those old retired guys who buys Harleys when they're you know, retiring and they're 65 and they buy a Harley with all their money they didn't spend on having a decent life, filled with stuff they just worked all the time. You know, retired banker bikes. Every time I see a retired banker on a Harley, my heart breaks. My heart just breaks. What are you doing? Get off. Stupid old man. Gold 9 because it's on Route 9. You can remember it by thinking of this. Done shopping? 9. It only works if you know what German for no is, but Okay. On the first floor, they sell medicines. On the second floor, they sell TMs, so different kinds of mail. On the third floor, they sell items for raising stats and battle items. Really, my Mr. Clyde, the Pokemon. I don't think we actually need anything from here, do we? Fuck it, I'm out. I don't care. Just hanging out by a trash can? What are you up to? Join our team. Actually, I will force you to join our team. That's not how teams work. That's how slavery works. Willis is gonna go. It's 3. I am here in Sweden. Please do it know if you want to get skis or smoke voice. Yeah, I'll get back to your whisper and whatnot. Oh wait, what's in here? Nothing, just grass. Oh, but also Minico. Or Mincio, I guess. Mincio? Minico? There's quite a lot of Pokemon I've never heard the name said out aloud. Every time I play, I'm like, wait, I've never actually said that name aloud. Especially in this game. Alright, bye, Willie. Heard that a guy with legendary Pokemon was fitting up. Herbalight City! Oh, already? Hello, Lucy. This way. Gets us. What a liar. Desperately trying to con everyone with his speech. Oh, great. Another speech? Awesome. Can't wait for him to restate his personal goals all over again. That's correct. Our Lord N has combined his power with a legendary Dragon-type Pokemon and intends to create a new world. How's he going to do the new world thing? We heard the return of the hero, Nova, founder of this region. Pokemon are different from people. That's insightful. They are living beings who contain unknown potential. They are living beings from whom we humans have much to learn. They are beings whose greatness we should acknowledge. Beings who should be freed from our oppression. We, Team Plasma, invite you to join us. All we want to do is create a new world where people and Pokemon are both free. Ladies and gentlemen, I ask you now, please release your Pokemons, and I so plead to you to what? And so I end my plea to you today. Thank you, one and all, for your attention. Okay, that wasn't too bad. That was better than I was expecting it to be. Exterminate, yeah. Exterminate! You are the doctor! Is it true? Have we been making Pokemon suffer? Maybe we should release our Pokemon like Team Plasma says. No way! Without Pokemon, I'll be lonely and sad. Wow. That's a pretty selfish reason to keep him around. Without my Pokemon, I just might commit suicide. What was that about? The speech was off the charts strange. Corporation of people and Pokemon is how Unova came to exist to begin with. And if Pokemon really didn't want anything to do with humans, we would simply leave. It would simply leave. Capturing a Pokemon in a Pokeball doesn't mean you've captured its heart. Let's go, Lucy. Let's go, Lucy. Let's go. It's been a while, Iris and Drayden. Oh, Mr. Elder. And the girl who helped out that time. What's wrong? What does the wandering champion who left the Pokemon League need from us? Briefly, my request is this. Tell us about the legendary Dragon-type Pokemon. Are you talking about the Zekrom or Rerisham? Reshiram. Reshiram? Again, never heard it said out loud, I don't think. Rerisham, I just say. Whatever. What's the sudden interest? Moments ago, a troublemaker known as Gitzes was here. He said the trainer... Oh, great. You going to repeat his speech for us? We were here! Shut up. The trainer called apparently told Lucy here to search for the other dragon-type Pokemon. Let me check what I have this straight. This N or whatever he presumes... Oh, again, just repeating it. Jesus fucking Christ. Did they think people only play this game for like 10 minutes at a time? And needed reminding every time they pick it up exactly what the score is? Is this game made for people with like zero attention spans and short-term memory issues? Oh, it's infuriating. Going to the Pokemon League? No, I guess in this case just I'm returning to the Pokemon League. Of course, I'll defeat I'll teach him about the beauty of this world. Blah 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 blah. Also, Lucy, awaiting your arrival. Once you've returned the Overload Birds Calendar League. Okay. Is he okay? He looks kind of scary. Don't worry, Aras. He's the strongest trainer in all of Unova. Well, Lucy, is it? Come to my home. As Elder asked, I'll tell you everything I can about the legendary dragon Pokemon. Great, more dialogue. Aras, you bet. Overload City can do. I'll tell you what about this way. So she literally just repeated exactly what he said. What was the point of that? Dear, 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 dear. Syrup. Look at this douche with his keytar. Our hopes are put into this melody. I will send them to the future. Wanker. Just a little farther. This is it. This is your home? What the hell, man? Get furniture! What you are holding is the Lightstone. Rerisham, who will likely awaken from the Lightstone, and Zekrom, who was already awake, were once the same Pokemon. Holy shit. First new information delivered in like 2 hours. That single dragon Pokemon, along with twin heroes, brought the new region into being, and people and Pokemon had happy lives. One day, however, the twin heroes, the older brother who sought the truth, and the younger brother who sought ideals, began to argue about how to decide which one of them was right. The single dragon-type Pokemon that had been with them all that time split its body into two, one side with the older brother and the other with the younger brother. In its purest of ideals, the black dragon-type Pokemon sought to usher in a new and better world. Its name was Zekrom, and the other, a white dragon-type Pokemon, sought truth and to usher in a new world, a world of good. Its name was Rerisham. Because of the two of them, one was the same entity, their battle raged endlessly, and neither one could be declared the winner. They simply exhausted themselves. Well, it didn't rage endlessly if they exhausted themselves, did they? It ended when they got exhausted. I want to hurt the writers of this game. I want them to die. Slowly, miserably. And I want to make eye contact with them when they die. I want to stare them down. And watch them slowly choke to death on poison. This is because what you did. The twin heroes proclaimed that there was no one side that was right and ceased the conflict. So the endless conflict ceased. They raged endlessly until they ceased. Because that's what endless means. The two heroes' sons started the battle again an instant later. So they... Oh, for fuck's sake. Someone get my gun. I can't take this anymore. I just... Unova was destroyed with lightning and fire. Then they disappeared. But, if people work with Pokemon in the right way, we don't have to worry anymore about the world being destroyed. It means Zekrom Mercer worked hard for everybody and made a new region. Wait, so they destroyed it and then made it again? Is that... That's People may hurt Pokemon even more by imposing their selfish thoughts on them, but no matter what, people are going to be blah 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 blah. Off topic, yeah, no shit. Unfortunately, we don't know how to wake the legendary Pokemon, so all that just to say, now we don't know. You must win the gym badge from the Upload Gym. I'll be waiting for a challenge at the Pokemon Gym. Bye, Greybeard the useless. What the fuck is this? Why is there a football guy? I am coaching Iris, but honestly, she has been stronger than ever since she came here. Concerned about your Pokemon's weight? You don't need to put it on diet, just let it hold this. Watching BluntNate lose his mind playing this is actually pretty entertaining. Good. I have an item that I don't know how to use. Would you give it a try and see if you can make it work? Sure. Ring target. Lucy put the ring target in the items case. If a Pokemon holds ring target, it can be hit even by a move that would usually have no effect. For example, a normal type would hit a ghost type Pokemon. Mastering this item is a bit tough actually. It's very tough, but I think how useful it could be. Yeah, I've heard targeting the ring is you have to. I mean, no, I'm not even gonna. Walking away. Alright, where's the fucking gym? Get out of the way, old man. What's it? What's this? Does nobody have furniture in this city? Your size material looks like you can try a little harder. Fuck you. Most city develops small feature you can become. I'm sure of this. Want to grow quickly. But sure still things that give everybody me in the old days and I tried to pick up when I was a child. I think it was having to grow up quickly. Get up the stairs. Zerp. I want to return to the past. I want to do many things over again. See the future, connect to the past, electricity, another world. This is an open city that looks very old-timey. If there's a Pokemon from that world that knows the move charge, the machine may work. If you're able, would you be willing to lend me a Pokemon like that? Nope. I heard that my father had a fight with my grandpa back long ago. Well, thanks for half the story. Golden says, I think that you are not the streamer that, like you, sometimes make me mad, so I am going to unfollow and leave. I think that you are not the streamer that, like you, sometimes make me mad, so I am going... Okay. Well, if you're going to unfollow and leave, just unfollow and leave. Don't try and make a big deal out of it like I fucking care. Pay attention to me, I don't like you! Pay attention to me, I don't like you! Pay attention to me, I don't like you! Yeah, I'm going to unfollow! So? I don't get why people do that. Unsubscribe! I want you to acknowledge that I don't like you! It's important to me! Because I don't like you, and therefore your opinion matters. Idiot. Oh, here we go. This Pokemon gym, right? Hey. I think he does. Yeah, I think part of my brain just sort of folded 11 times in on itself, trying to get through that sentence, let alone the concept behind it. Strongest and biggest trial. First off, please take this fresh water. Thank you. Alright. Explanation of the trick. The path around this gym is shaped like 2 dragons. This path changes when you step on the switches on the dragon's arms. Pay attention to how the dragon's necks move. Alright, let's do a bitch save just in case I fuck up. That's not a switch. The Dragon Gym in Emerald City is where tough trainers show they can carve out their own path. Nice onesie. Go, Bob. Serve it up. Good. Your speed will do you no good. Hi, Vlunty. Hi, Vlalix. Hi, Balix. How you doing? I'll forgive that. It's not like the B and V are close to each other on the keyboard or anything, are they? I've never been called Vlunty before, though. Surprising, really, because they're literally right next to each other, aren't they? On the keyboard, B and V. Boop! Oh, that's not a switch? Oh. It's just a light? Okay. I thought that would be the switch. Zoop. Ooh. I feel like Goku! I'm on my way to... King, what's his face? Oh shit, what is his name? King Kai! King Kai! I'm on my way to see King Kai. Check me out. Why the fuck couldn't I remember King Kai's name? Jesus. Zoop. Don't fall off Snake Way. Yeah. You can't say your name, I can't spell it. Fair enough. Some of the Pokemon this generation are hard to tell the type. They really are. I mean, a lot of Pokemon's pretty obvious, but particularly in this generation, it's like, well, you didn't look like you were a ground type or a whatever, but yeah. Mr. Din, how you doing, bloody? Final Gym! Wait, Final Gym? Are we up? This is Gym 8? This is Gym 8, isn't it? This is Final Gym. You were dangerously close to losing some nerd cred with that, Bunty? What, because I can remember King Kai's name? Yeah. Yeah. I was desperate to try and get that one before the chat had to correct me on that one. I was like, there's no way I can't remember this guy's name. Jesus wept. Jump from a triangle mark. When you land on a switch on an arm, dragon's head will move. Okay. See, again, another path to nowhere. God damn it, this game. This game is so badly, just fucking, the levels are so badly designed. Although I do like the design of that dragon head. That looks pretty cool. Some nice shading going on there. It's drawn well, it's just not designed well. What, headset are you using? The mic sounds awesome. Yeah, that's exactly why I use this headset. It's the Sennheiser Game 1. There's also a Game 0. The only difference really is the kind of pad that's on the ear. One has leatherette, the other one has sort of breathable foam. All that said, I do have... There's a review coming up of Sennheiser's cheapest version of their gaming headset, which I think uses exactly the same mic as this, but I haven't checked it yet. I did. Where is it? Here it is. I did unbox it, but I have not played with it yet. But yeah, this week there'll be a review of this coming up, and I will be comparing this to this, because this is like 150 bucks. This is sort of 300 something. So there's a bit of difference in the materials and the quality of build and everything, but if it sounds good, it'll be awesome. Where's the box? What model number is it? It's the GSP 300. But yeah, this is the Sennheiser Game 0 or Game 1. I forget which is which all the time. Next month, hopefully I'm getting the HyperX Cloud Stinger. Yeah, it's not bad. I do like the HyperXs. I don't find them as comfortable as the Sennheiser, but that's a personal thing. Everyone's head and ears are different. But yeah, HyperX make pretty decent headsets, but just not as good as Sennheisers, in my opinion. But they are also cheaper. Much cheaper in all the circumstances. There's also the Astro A10s, which are probably the cheapest mic out there, or cheapest headset out there with a decent mic on them. And the mic is almost as good as this. It's ridiculously good for such a cheap headset. Although again, not quite as comfortable as this, and this is built better, obviously. I mean, this headset, I've been using this for 3.5 years straight. For, you know, at least a few times a week. For years and years on end, and it still looks like it's new. Like there's literally not a mark on it. Everything about it just looks and feels brand new still. So yeah, Sennheiser quality. It's worth paying for. It's a big bullet to bite for the outlay of this headset, but you know it's the last headset you'll need to buy for half a decade at least. Let's switch for Fracture. Why not? Send in pancakes. Wait, what? Aren't they part steel? No, they're part ground. I forget. Did I screw up again? Oh, they're ground and steel. Ground steel dragon. I don't even know anymore. Nope. What bloody typing is he? Is it pure dragon? Ooh, ooh! That was aggressive. Fuck this, I'm up out of here. Why would you have false swipe on a Pokemon in a gym? That's weird. Jesus Christ, this guy's gonna kick my ass. Sort of Fracture's a problem. The Dragon Dance is doing me in. There we go. Wow, that was more trouble than these mid-gym trainers are usually worth. actually going to have to burn a revive. Don't normally need those until the Elite Four. We're fine. Everything's fine. Zerp. I'm coming, Kinkai. Come teach me your Kaioken technique. Excuse me. I did have the Elite Four in this one. They sure do. They sure do. Sun and Moon were the only ones that kind of did away with the traditional Gym / Elite Four formula. Everything else before them had it. Another fracture. Just get pure normal. That's effective. That's more like it. That's how you deal with a fracture. Nice. Air Slash. Bacon wants to know Air Slash? Really? Same accuracy, way more power. No question. Rust Bucket is off to bed. Thanks, mate. Loving your work, Batty. First ever caught your YouTube channel while you were reviewing the micro scooter with a bad back. Ah, cool. I still have that. I hardly ever ride it these days, but I still have it. I really should get back on the thing. Especially now that it's warming up again. Huh? What do you want from me? Ah. Thanks for coming. I happily welcome you. But I may be a little rough on you. Veteran Hugo likes it rough. Just hanging out in the Dragon Gym in his trench coat and spy hat. It's all cool. Nothing sus. Okay, that's not too bad. This could be an issue. Not too bad. Yeah, the trench coat really doubled down on the innuendo there, didn't it? Thanks for coming, little girl. I might be a little rough on you. Looks like a total creep. So you go to like 10 years? Yeah, 10 or 12 or something. I forget what it is in this game, but yeah, totally. Boing. Bum, ba-da-dum, ba-da-dum. Fight me. I will test you to see how well you really know Pokemon. By doing the same thing everyone else does. Fighting you. Let's uproar it down again. Jag. Hey, Jag. OMG, BoJack Horseman Season 4 was amazing. Told you so. Told you so. Just, I mean, it was astounding. There was only one episode where I didn't think it was as strong as the rest of it, but you know, almost every episode in that season was just fucking amazing. Strongest season to date. And just soul-crushingly brutal as well. Level up! Nice. Nice. That last episode was amazing. Yeah. Like I said, all the episodes were good. All but one were amazing, I think. BoJack is just there's no other show like it. There's nothing else like there, even close to what it is. Oh, can't go that way yet. Boing. Can we come backtrack? Alright, now I'm getting confused. This way? Nope. Where exactly do you want me to go? I haven't been here, have I? Nope. Okay. Okay, on the right track. Why is she showing me her bum? Why are you showing me your bum? Fight One hit, one hit. Nope. Skadoosh. Nailed it. Alright, what do you got next? No big deal. Revenge! Did I read somewhere recently that one of the Worms games is going to come out on Switch? The word revenge reminded me, because that's one of the Worms. The revenge! It's one of the little things they scream. Worms WMD? Yeah, I thought so. Don't think I've ever played that one. That could be fun to stream though, don't you think? Oh. Oh, right. I didn't see that path there. Man, there's a lot of trainers in this gym. Alright then, come on. Let's, I mean, do I have any PP restoring moves? Because I'm probably going to need these for the final battle. Don't want to burn up all my up rolls, but still. It's so effective. Haven't played it yet, but it was in the Humble Bundle last month. Ah! Lots of Fracture training. Yeah, you'd think Fracture was the only dragon type around, wouldn't you? I guess they only added like 2 new dragon types, and they were only using new Pokemon to this generation, so they didn't have a lot of options for the Dragon Gem. I don't know. Alrighty. Are we ready yet? Are we up to the final battle yet? Feels like we must be getting close. Yep, 4 tour already, so must be. There we go. Called it. Alright. Throw down a bitch save, because I don't want to do all that again if I fuck up. There are no previous Pokemon in the game. Hardly any, not until you beat the Elite Four anyway. There are either 0 or very, very, very few, but once you beat the Elite Four, then there are more from the older generations. But because this game was designed as sort of a soft reboot, pretty much everything is new poke. As the mayor, I've given everything to develop the city. As a trainer, I've simply been pursuing greater strength. But what I'm searching for now is a young trainer who can show me a bright future. Perhaps you can show me that future the way Iris has. Perhaps. Gem battle hype. What a weird beard that dude has. You see that? Looks like he just has a... He just combs the beard up from here. Zoop. 5 uproars left. That should be enough to burn through this guy, shouldn't it? As long as he doesn't use too many revives and dragon dance the shit out of me. Hyper potion, there it is. Hopefully he burns out all these hyper potions before we get to his big guy. Yep, there's another one. Fucking cunt. I know about one on Pokemon Rapidash, can be found on Route 14. Okay. Usually have a Pikachu on my team. I should have changed the Blech. Yeah. There aren't. Oh, I don't think there are hardly any electric types in this generation. Are they? Oh, there's Stunfish, but there's Zekrom, but he was kind of. I tried to use one of those for a while, but he's kind of a piece of shit. Yeah, I don't know what you're going to do about your electric type, if you're a big fan of those. Or is it just Pikachu in particular? Uh-huh. Dragon Tail could be a problem. Come on, give me the burn. Burn! Nope. Fine. Can we get a burn off this way? Nope. Speed boost though. Oh, rough skin. Okay. Zebstrika. Yeah, Zebstrika, that's what I was saying. Zekrom, Zebstrika. What did I say? Wow, that hurts me every slap? That's a bit shitty. Bollocks. Alright, what else? Now is the moment of truth. Wait, is this gonna even work? I keep forgetting. It's actually part steel type. Yeah, avoided the attack, okay. I really wish I was better at remembering typings. Fuck. There we go. At least now, no matter how fast he gets, he's going to chip away. Hey, we even got the Venoshock off. Nice. No problem. You can Dragon Tail me away. That's fine. You're fucked now anyway. All Bob needs to do is just withstand a couple of hits. Get missed and he's pure dragon. He's pure dragon? Right. I always think he's part steel. Probably because he's got those big fucking scythe things on his side of his face. Fuck it, let's double up with some poison. Why not? Just to rub the salt into the wounds, figuratively speaking. There it is. Wow. That might be the easiest time I've ever had with a dragon-type gym leader. Because I hardly ever have ice types on my team, so they normally kick my ass around a bit. Just fucking destroyed him. Both are usually trying to have electric type, so almost always Pikachu. Got fairly attached to it after watching the anime. Yeah, that'll do it. I'm grateful we had a chance to meet and battle. Another cool looking badge. Final badge. Hype. Yeah. Kuching. Lucy received the Legend badge from Drayden. Thank you very much, Nick. 50 bits coming in. Watch him splash. It's a big one. Oh. Anticlimax. It's a boink. I thought for sure 50 would weigh it down a bit more. Oh. When you've tamed all the gym batches in Unova. Now all Pokemon will obediently follow your commands. Also, I want you to have this. It's a TM I'm particularly fond of. It's called Dragondale. Yeah, I noticed. I noticed you were fond of that. Dragondale is a move that returns the damaged Pokemon to its Pokeball. In other words, it switches your opponent's Pokemon. Now I have something to ask of you. 3 more bits coming in. 3 more. Boing, boing, boing. 3 in, 2 out. Thank you. Head for the Pokemon League. Go after out to the Pokemon League. It's on Pass Route 10, which runs from Opalite City to Victory Road. I know Alda's strength, but I don't know the depths of N's power. That's it. There's a weird way to end a sentence. I always feel wrong after I've evolved Pikachu when I complete Pokédex. I know, right? It always feels so awkward and uncomfortable to just slap old Pikachu with that Thunderstone, doesn't it? if you're a fan of the anime, at least, it's like, fuck you. Boosh! There goes the splash. Oh, look out. Bigger splash coming in. Got 200 weight. Here we go. Here we go. Wait, did it already go? Where's it coming? Hello? Was I not paying attention? Which one went in? Oh, cutscene. Hello, was Drayden as tough as ever? Not really. I come to report on how to resurrect the legendary Rosham. I thought it would be better to tell you in person than over the extra receiver. As for the conclusion, well, I haven't figured it out yet. I'm sure the Pokemon will wake up when it deems someone is worthy. More importantly, aren't you amazing? You have all 8 individuals now. You become so strong. You probably don't even know it, but you've changed a lot since you left Nova Town. Well then, I'll show you where such a strong trainer would head next. It already came, giggity. Pass through that gate, go down Route 10, and you'll arrive at the badge check gates. Once you get through Victory Road, which is past the gates, you're finally at the Pokemon League. Oh, that just made me think of when I was showing you around the Pokemon Center in Akuma Town. Do you regret setting out on your Pokemon journey? I really do. This game is very badly written. Oh, that's okay, don't worry, you don't have to tell me everything. But I'm very happy that you chose to play Trade Pokemon because they do blah 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 blah. Oh, Master Ball! Nice. I was wondering when we were going to get that. Again, like the Lightstone, it's not like you have to defeat a dungeon to go find the thing in a corner down the maze of a thing. It's not like, you know, battling through Team Rocket's hideout to get the Master Ball. It's just like, here you go. That's so anticlimactic. I think this is the only game. Is this the only one where someone's just like, here, have a Master Ball? Normally you have to earn the fucking thing by going through a dungeon. God damn it. This fucking game. I don't think I'll ever play through Black again. We've still got Black 2 to go through, but I don't think I'll ever replay this game. I don't think I could stomach it. Even knowing what's coming, even being prepared for it, even doing a super sarcastic playthrough or something, I don't think I could make it through this game again. It's just not my favourite. Yeah, you can catch any Pokemon with that fire, blah 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 blah. Okay. Oh, we have exceeded our time. We're going a little bit over time on this episode. I might end the Pokemon stream here, guys. It feels like a natural stopping point. And quite honestly, we've been going for 4 hours of this. I don't know if I can push forward much further without losing my mind. I need a break. Do I want to keep streaming though? Do I want to go for some Mario plus Rabbids or Minecraft or... What time is it? I'll give it some thought. But where is that shopping center? Is this it? No. I was back on. Oh, the shopping center was back that way, wasn't it? I have to go back that way to buy ship. We should go stock up on stuff before I end, otherwise I'll forget. We need some heals and some revives and all that kind of stuff. We should absolutely do that before I end this chapter, as it were. Hello, welcome to the Second Machine Department. Oh, what have you got? Hyper Beam, Giga Impact. Nah. Hello. Nope, never use any of that. Nope, never use any of that. Hello. Here we go. Grab some Ultra Balls. I'll call it 13 more. Because things on Victory Road are going to be tougher to catch. If we need them, we need them. What are you doing? Have you heard there's a cave around the route? No, yeah, whatever. Who cares? Right, cool. Let's call it... 52. That should be well enough for the rest of the game. Revives. 20 revives in total should be plenty. I think we've got enough of those. We did use a burn heal. What do we got? Yeah, we'll get 3 more of those. Awakenings, 5, that should be enough. Full heals, 12, plenty. Poketoy, Repel, Super Roll, Max Repels, we'll get a few more of those just in case. Say 14. I think that's pretty good. That should be enough supplies. At least until we get to the Elite Four. Can I do it in 4 hour increments? It depends. I think 4 hours is the maximum I've managed of this game so far. I've done several long sessions, but I don't think any of them have exceeded 4 hours at a time before it gets too much for me. Which is really ridiculous, because every other Pokemon game, I have to, you know, I keep playing until I'm just exhausted. I'm like 8 hours in. Oh, I guess we'll have to stop now. I can't see straight anymore. My thumbs are frozen up. But this one, not so much. I don't think I needed to do that hill, did I? That was just habit right there. That was just habit. Walk past the Pokemon Center, did the thing. I guess I could have also gone to those guys to buy the stuff, but whatever. Alright, so... Yep, it was that way. Good. We'll save here, so I know where I'm going. Hey, we got an even 100 in the Pokedex now. Minecraft, it's only 12:30 of this. Well, I mean, you know, it's not just my willingness to keep going. It's. I mean, we have like 23 viewers. Are we going to pick up more viewers if I switch to Minecraft or less? I don't know. There's the value proposition of what it takes to keep going. I mean, tomorrow's going to be a Minecraft day. Let me, let's do the fields meter. Let me bring up the fields meter. Keep going? Had enough? What's your deal? Click on the feels meter on the screen. It's interesting. The feels meter doesn't tell me how many people are voting. I have no idea how many people are actually voting on the feels machine. But I saw it twitch like 2 or 3 times, so at least 2 or 3 of you want me to keep going. Oh well, okay, I'm gonna shut this down. Maybe we'll do a little bit of mining in Minecraft. So I don't know what I need to do. We need to go find more diamonds, I think. Lapis. No, we need to find some lapis. Let's just do some casual lapis mining, eh? You can also spam the fields machine. Oh, so it's not... Alright, so one person can just go brrrr. Yeah. How about Splatoon? Nah, I'm not really out for Splatoon. I don't feel sharp enough. How high quality do you think the Switch Pokemon game will be? I'm hoping pretty good. I'm hoping pretty good. Near Pokken Tournament levels? I have no idea. Probably not, because Pokken Tournament only has to render a stage and 2 Pokemon at a time. So it probably won't be that detailed, because there's a lot more that has to be rendered in a, you know, open world game. Or overworld game even. Alright, anyway, I'm going to take a break. And we are going to come back and do something. We'll do something. There we go. Be right back.